Kimberly Fry has had some very creative ideas for her culinary classes to put their newly learned skills into practice. The Just Wing It challenge her class undertook recently is no exception. We asked her what the inspiration was for some of these unique endeavors.
2 o'clock in the morning. You just get a thought, and I'm like, that'd be cool. And then you kind of just think on it. And for me, I have to think about it a while, and I think of all the different avenues I could take it. And then sometimes they just grow themselves too, you know. This is my advanced level of culinary arts students. They've been with me 2 years, and we have been studying herbs and flavors and how to blend and create new flavors. And so we came up with an idea to do chicken wings, and they could experiment with some of their new combinations that they were creating for an actual food item. So we did a trial run, and that's where they got to tweak it. If they, one spice was too heavy or wasn't pulling another flavor, they got to tweak up their recipe for the grand, champion, the competition, which is what is going on today. I've asked 7 judges to look at the wings, judge them on appearance, because presentation's important. I also tie this into restaurant presentation. Would these wings make it in a restaurant? Would you have a market for them? Would people buy them? And so they're judged on appearance, presentation, they're judged on the flavor, the overall taste, and most importantly, would you buy that? Would you order it in a restaurant? This competition really uses a lot of the soft skills that the vocational classes are teaching and pushing. They had to be able to talk to the judges, their communication skills. They had to be able to present their ideas. They had to work as a team. There were teams of 3. I have 7 teams, and so you have 3 minds that sometimes have different ideas, and they had to work it out and figure out what was the best flavor or spice, how much of a spice, was it a quarter or a half. And so working as a team is probably one of the biggest components, I think, of this project. They also know dependability, reliability. If somebody was absent, then that can kind of throw off their game. And so being here is so important. And they had to write a description. They had to use words that were going to sell the wing and describe it in a non-boring way. We will have first, second, and third place, and the winning wing is going to be featured in one of our local restaurants, Mojo's Grill, and so that's really exciting, and the kids are really trying for that title.
I thought the flavor was out of sight. I thought the difficulty level to get the wings to where they were was they did better than anybody else in the group. Just the texture of them, the look of them, the flavor. I thought they were just #1 overall by a good margin for me. So, and that is the Hawaiian Yardbird. Yeah, so, really good. The fact that you guys caramelized your wings in the glaze was good, super good.
And your very own trophy.
Thank you. We get to keep these?
Yes. Yes. This is a trophy.
This is one of our enrichment activities that the kids get to come out. They go through a qualification process during physical education class, and 10 of the schools bring kids out, and they get to participate in a variety of different activities, and they get to take a break from the classroom.
At our school, we had tryouts to see which kids would come. So we did a couple days of tryouts, and we evaluated them, and then the kids that we decided would come came representing our school.
Track and field is one of our set of standards that we go through, and it's a sequential way of doing things from a grade K through 5, and it's something that the teachers build on every year. Our school district has really enforced how important physical activity is,
And the kids being able to do this in elementary school, they're going to be excited. This kind of track meet makes them want to do it in middle school, and then it makes them want to do it in high school and just keep being active. So that's a big reason why we do this.
MTC offers a broad array of programs and training. We train from 16, as we say, 16 up to 80s, 90s, even if students are interested. We can train those in high school because we have co-enrollment opportunities as well. So students who are currently in high school can come to MTC and take courses and actually receive a discount because they do not pay tuition. So not only are they getting the same training that our adults receive, but they're doing it at a discount. We have financial aid available for all of our adults. We're inexpensive. Students do not have to take English, math, and language, so I'm talking about the curriculum. In terms of curriculum, all of our programs, everything is focused on that career. So if you're going into welding, you have 4 courses in welding, all 4 courses are welding related. You're not taking English, you're not taking sciences, so no chemistry, no physics, no algebra, college algebra, no trigonometry. You will learn math, you will learn science, you will learn English within those programs, but everything is built into the curriculum, so it's related. Information sessions are geared to help those people coming in or those future students coming in decide whether MTC is the perfect place or is a good place for them. So what we do in those information sessions is we provide information to the students. Each program has its own information session. So we have one general time at 6 o'clock where everyone comes in to represent or to visit all of the programs, and the students will meet, they'll meet the faculty, they'll see the facilities that they'll be using as a student and learn about the program to make sure it's a good fit for them. All of our information sessions are posted on our website. That's mariontc.edu. You can visit the website, you will see the latest information on any upcoming events, including the information sessions. You can call 671 or area code 352-671-7200, and that's the main school number. Ask for our student services department, and then they can also update as far as if there are any changes or any other information they didn't know about the information sessions.
Marion County's newest sport, beach volleyball, is wrapping up its first season, and for some of the players, it's their only season.
It's bittersweet because I'm glad I got the chance to do beach volleyball because it's fun to be able to connect with like your one person and go further with them, and you create a better friendship. And it's also bitter because now I don't get to play it anymore. Despite the newness of the sport, it was fairly popular.
The girls who play indoor volleyball were definitely interested to keep playing year-round instead and have a little bit difference of playing beach volleyball. So I think the opportunity to play year-round was beneficial for some of them.
I play indoor too, and I kind of want to play like year-round because I used to play club and now I'm focusing more on school, so I'm just kind of playing school volleyball now, and that's only in the fall. So to kind of keep myself playing year-round, I'd rather play beach too, and it's fun, it's interesting. But what's different? Everything. Everything is different. It's hard, it's kind of hard in the sense not working with 6 people because I'm just used to it. I think it's better because I know that one person is going to run for it. I don't have to worry about like 5 other people staring at the ball, because if I get it, that means she has to get it the second time, or if I get it, if she gets it the first time, then that means I have to get it there. Like, it's all on one or the other. It's not on like 5 other people to decide who wants to get it. The fact that the ground is sand is different because people think that it's like, oh, like you can just like land on it and it won't hurt. It hurts. Indoor, I can move faster because the floor is like solid, but the hands thing definitely gets me too. I can't set, and I was a setter in the indoor team, so it's definitely really hard for me to adjust that, but I like both of them. I'm starting to like beach a little bit more just because of the connection you make.
The coaching is a little bit different. You can't really talk to them while they're playing. You can only talk to them during a timeout. So they have to work together on their own anyways while they're playing. So they have to learn to communicate and better each other as well. You have 5 teams of 2. You base your players off of the best of their abilities. So you have a team 1 through a team 5, and then you place them with the other teams 1 through team 5, and they go through all the county games, and then they place them to play in the tournament.
That tournament is next week, Monday and Wednesday to be precise, at the Ocala Power United facility, beginning at 4:30 each afternoon.
Teachers, this message is just for you. Those of you who have a state or district VAM score of highly effective or who expect this year's VAM score will be highly effective, I invite you to join me in the MTI auditorium on this early release day, Wednesday, April 4th at 2:30 p.m. to discuss the option of transferring to one of the 2018-19 school year turnaround schools as defined by the Department of Education. I hope that many of you will take advantage of the financial incentive offered to make such a move and, more importantly, participate in the opportunity to help our students excel even further. Also, I would like to invite everyone out to my second annual Literacy Festival this Saturday, April 7th at Citizen Circle in downtown Ocala. We'll be celebrating 50 years of reading and recognizing Caldecott and Newbery award-winning books. There will be over 70 booths, all of them book-themed with free activities for family and children. Several food trucks will be there just in case you have an appetite for more than just reading. We will have celebrity readers, including yours truly, reading throughout the event, which runs from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and is open to everyone.